Hey guys, quick thing before the video starts. I don't know what happened during recording, but for some reason there was an audio lag with the video. The video is not syncing with the audio, which is kind of wild, and then it keeps freezing. This video in itself is super disappointing even to me, but I'm still putting it out there because I want to be consistent as best as I can be with these Tokyo Treat snack boxes. Hopefully you guys can get a little bit out of it. I promise you December will be much better, but until then, I guess enjoy the disaster of this November box. Thanks. Bye. Hey there! Thank you for joining me for another Tokyo Treat unboxing videos. As per my last stream, I'm now required to do this, so if this is cringy, I'm sorry. Snackily diddly do! Time to try November's box! Yay! I don't know what the theme is. I haven't opened it yet, so we're gonna find out together. This month's theme is autumn. Autumn! Naturally, as it would be, because it is the fall. Oh my goodness. Look at all the stuff they gave me. Just extra pamphlets. Alright, so let's just look at the snacks that we have. Ooh. So this is the classic and the premium snacks that we have for this month's box. The premium snacks look like a lot of fun, so we're gonna do those first. The premium snacks, we have Demon Slayer coffee, cheesecake Kitkats, sweet potato crackers, coconut sable cookies, and more turtle crackers. A bunch of crackers. So let's get all of our premiums together so we can try those. Okay, so I got my premium snacks. The first one on our list is the Demon Slayer sweet coffee. Demon Slayer coffee. It's the birdie. So this, it needs some energy to fight the demons. We've got you. This tasty and sweet coffee features 1 out of 12 different Demon Slayer characters and has a delicious sweet flavor that comes from the refreshing and sharp coffee beans. Share a coffee with Tanjiro and the gang this autumn. So this is interesting. I've had canned coffees before in previous boxes. They're usually nothing special. It's just coffee with sugar and creamer. The label is in Japanese, so I cannot tell how much sugar is in it, but we're just gonna give it a try. Ooh. Okay, not bad. It kind of tastes like vanilla. It's more on the bitter side. It's not as sweet as other ones I've tried, which is kind of nice because I'm not a huge fan of super sweet coffees. I do like flavored coffees. But yeah, it tastes like vanilla. It's in this really cool collectible can. If you're familiar with Demon Slayer, it's a very popular anime. Especially this year, it's been kicking off and everyone's obsessed with it. I haven't watched it, so I can't comment on it one way or the other. But for this little coffee can, it's pretty good. And this snack I'm going to give, you know what? I'll do a 9 out of 10. It's a pretty good coffee. It's just not the best coffee I've ever tried. But it's not bad. Up next, we have Japanese cheesecake Kitkats. That is this big boy. Cheesecake is super popular here in Japan, and we wanted to share it with you this autumn in KitKat form. The cheesecake flavor is boosted thanks to the cheese powder and hint of salt in the wafers, a must-try Japanese dessert-inspired snack. I didn't realize that cheesecake was that popular in Japan. I mean, it's one of my favorite desserts. I absolutely love the Cheesecake Factory key lime cheesecake is my favorite. But let's go and give this guy a try. I absolutely heckin' love the unique flavors of the Kit Kats that we get in the Tokyo Treat boxes. Kind of looks like a white chocolate. That's really good. Wow, okay. That's really rich. It is a super, super rich snack. I'm gonna need to drink some water to get it down. Wow, that was delicious. What took me by surprise for a Kit Kat is that the chocolate was super rich. Kit Kats are very flavorful, but the chocolate is never that, rich and like creamy. It's interesting. It's definitely different from other Kit Kats I've tried besides the flavor. Like texture-wise is definitely different. And it 100% tastes just like a plain old cheesecake. So if you love cheesecake, you're definitely gonna love this treat. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 just because I love cheesecake, and the Kit Kat flavors almost never disappoint me in all of these boxes. I was super happy with that treat, and I'm gonna be able to enjoy the rest of the bag later. Yay! Up next, we have this guy. This is sweet potato osatsu crackers. Osatsu. The sweet and light cracker is the treat you need to try this autumn. Inspired by Japanese sweet potatoes, the crackers have perfect balance between salty and sweet, and they come in 2 colors to replicate the color of the sweet potato, purple and yellow. Nice. Oh, it's from Calbee. Calbee is a very popular chip brand, kind of like how Frito-Lay is the States' popular chip company brand. Calbee is very popular in Japan. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. That smells amazing. It smells like a baked sweet potato, and I absolutely love that because, as I've said before, if you've seen my other videos, sweet potatoes are my jam. So these are 2 chips. One's yellow, one's purple. They're very light, and they almost remind me of baked chips. They don't seem super oily. Let's see what they taste like. That's amazing. Yo, those chips are so good. So the texture is kind of like a baked chip, but it's a bit fluffier. It almost reminds me of Pirate's Booty, if you're familiar with that. So texture-wise, it's nice and fluffy, and it's not oily. It tastes exactly like a sweet potato. If you've ever taken a sweet potato right out of the oven, coated it with some nice butter, and just took a spoonful of it, that is exactly what this chip tastes like. It is so good. That's going to be another 10 out of 10, which is super exciting because whenever I start getting a bunch of 10 out of 10s in a box right off the bat, that shows me that hopefully the rest of the box is going to be pretty good too. So after searching for a couple of minutes for the coconut sable cookies and recounting all of the snacks, they gave me the correct amount of snacks. They just gave me the wrong one. So rather than give me the coconut sable cookies, which were supposed to be a part of this box, I ended up getting these guys, the cream Collin, which we have tried in another video. I just believe it was a different flavor. But these are not the cookies that are in the description for the premium snacks. I don't know if this was done intentionally. I'm gonna have to definitely check the Tokyo Treat forums. Hey guys, after reviewing the video, I had discovered that I did indeed get the right treat. I was supposed to get the cream Collins. What Tokyo Treat failed to put in their magazine was that you can get one of 2 treats, which was either the coconut cookies or the cream Collins, so please excuse my rant. Cream Collin, from what I remember, the outside is like a crunchy cracker and the inside is the paste, the flavor paste. So I'm just gonna refer to this as being the premium snack that I ended up getting that I wasn't supposed to actually get, and we're just gonna give this guy a try. I'm hoping it's not the same. I honestly have to go back and see my previous boxes because I'm hoping this isn't a repeat flavor. So I think the cream Collin we got last time was a different flavor. It's just, I'm really sad. It's one thing to have the wrong description in your magazine, but to give a completely wrong snack, and a premium one at that, because there's a difference between the premium and the classic boxes. You can get premium for a little bit of extra money, and those are supposed to be 5 extra bonus snacks that are really tasty. And they are usually the best ones out of the box, so the fact that they messed up a premium snack is definitely disappointing. Does this mistake necessarily mean I hate Tokyo Treat? No, I don't hate Tokyo Treat. I really do enjoy all of their snacks, and I like making these videos and trying the snacks. I'm very disappointed in the switch up. I wanted to taste those sable cookies for you guys, and for myself, but you know, it didn't work out that way. But here are the Collins, cream Collin. Look like almost like little puppy pill pockets, but you can see the purple for the Japanese sweet potato and then the cream on the inside. It's pretty good. The outside is sweet potato. It is like the Japanese sweet potato. The inside cream though. It's not bad. I don't know what the flavor is, and since I don't have the right description in the magazine, I don't know what it is. It might all just be sweet potato and the cream is just the cream sweet potato. It tastes a bit vanilla-y, so it might be a mix of the two. But anyways, the cream on the inside is like a really soft paste and the outside is a crunchy cracker. It's good. I do like it. Upset that it wasn't the coconut sable cookies, but this snack in itself, these sweet potato cream Collins are definitely tasty. Tastes like sweet potato. If you like sweet potato, I would give these guys a 10 out of 10. Next, we have the Yamato turtle crackers. I'm pretty sure we've had turtle crackers before. Turtle crackers have been enjoyed by Japanese people for ages. Their sweet and salty flavor and crunchy texture makes them a popular snack all year round. Excuse me. Yeah, we've actually had these before in boxes from way earlier this year, if you recall. I don't know if there's different flavors to the turtle crackers, because I feel like the packaging is definitely different from what we're familiar with or what I'm familiar with from past boxes, but let's just give it a try anyways. It has almost like a seafood smell to it. Not terrible. It's not what I expected. Okay. I've definitely had these before. They, it's a rice cracker, but it tastes like, almost like a sweet soy sauce. I don't know if any of you have tried a sweet soy sauce, but that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a rice cracker saturated in sweet soy sauce, which isn't a bad thing. It's pretty good. It's nothing special, but it is a good snack. I'm gonna have another one because it's so tasty. Even though it's not that impressive and I've had it before, I definitely want to give this guy a 9 out of 10. He's a high ranking. It's a good snack. To start off our classic, we are going to do Pocky. Most of you, I'm pretty sure, are familiar with Pocky or have had it before. I don't know what this flavor is. It just looks like regular chocolate Pocky. The packaging is a lot different. Pocky packages that you guys might be familiar with. My cat's meowing. It's usually red and it's just a chocolate. They do have other flavors, but the standard Pocky is usually a red box. So let's see what this one's about. Pocky Tasty. This fresh fall exclusive snack is one of our favorites. The classic sweet Pocky milk chocolate coats a fragrant pretzel base made with cultured butter. This makes Pocky extra creamy and indulgent. So it's a little different because the pretzel sticks are buttered. I guess that's different from how they're usually made. I didn't know they usually weren't made with buttered pretzel sticks because they always kind of taste that way. But we'll see how this compares to traditional Pocky that I've tried before. These are big boys too. They look thick. I love me a thick Pocky stick. Gotcha. Oh, these are thicker. This is definitely a lot thicker than normal Pocky. Nice and chocolatey. That was gross. It was like a hiccup burp thing. Good friend of mine used to call it the herps. So if I burp and hiccup at the same time, it's a herp. Anyways, let's try this guy. I smell the butter. I smell the butter more than I smell the chocolate. Is that weird? Anyway. Wow. That's interesting. So, it's not gross. It's what you... If you've tried Pocky before, it does taste like Pocky, but it has a buttery aftertaste. That is the only difference between this and regular chocolate Pocky. It's not a gross flavor. It's nice that it's very thick. Not a big fan of chocolate. So this isn't a snack that gets me super excited, but it's definitely one I'm going to be willing to share with other people. And it in itself is pretty tasty. I do like this snack. So I'm going to have to give him an 8 out of 10 and an 8 just because I'm not a big fan of chocolate. But otherwise, this is a pretty good snack. Not bad to start off our classics. Our next classic snack is Calbee Cottage Plum and Bonito flavor chips. Bonito flakes, if you're not familiar with, they're fish flakes that you can find on some Japanese dishes. It almost looks like they're moving because if you had it on a steam plate, the bonito flakes are so light that they look like they're in motion. I actually went to a Japanese restaurant with a couple of girlfriends, and one of them, when she saw that it was moving, kind of freaked out a little bit because I guess it was her first time seeing bonito flakes, but it was kind of funny. So these are made by slowly frying the thick cut chips for an extra crunch. The katage chips balance the fishy, savory flavor of the bonito with a gentle sourness from plum for a truly unique Japanese chip experience this awesome autumn. This is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell because bonito flakes are definitely a Japanese food, unique Japanese food flavor. I have tried plum onigiri and I love pickled plum. It tastes very good with traditional Japanese food dishes, so it's interesting to try it in a snack. This is definitely going to be a very special Japanese treat. Ooh. It has the smell of barbecue, but also with an accent of like seafood, like calamari. Oh, that smells really good. It looks as if it's gonna have the consistency of a normal like Lay's potato chip, but this flavor is gonna be pretty interesting. I'm excited for this one. Whoa. Oh my god. Wow. This right here is amazing. Oh my god. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Might end up becoming my favorite treat this box. We'll see. I still have to try everything else. It tastes like pickled plum and bonito flakes. It's interesting how I can get a taste of both of those, and it's not because I read the description. No. It legit tastes like the two of them put together. Pickled plum is a flavor I absolutely love. I love plum wine. I love pickled plum onigiri. I like pickled plum as just like a side dish, and it's so hard to find unless you're going to a Japanese market, and I don't have too many out here. I do have H Mart, which is a Korean market. They might have pickled plum there. I have to check. But this is an absolutely amazing snack. It is definitely unique in flavor. I've never had anything like this before. As I said, it's an easy 10 out of 10 for me. And I think that if you're the sort of person that likes tangy and weird flavors, I definitely think that you would like this. This is not going to be for everyone. But if you want a unique experience, this is definitely something you should try. One more for the road. Oh. So hecking good. Now on to the next classic snack. We have Oniontaro. Just let's appreciate the packaging for a minute. It's a daddy onion head with his son onion head. Oh my god, is he digging him up out of the ground? That's cute. That's really cute. So Oniontaro. All the best veggies come out in autumn. This corn treat is a light snack with a rich and savory onion flavor. A super addictive Japanese snack. Nice. For those of you who know me and who have tried my cooking, you know that I put onions in absolutely everything I eat. I don't know why. It's just a thing that I do because I absolutely love onions. So this, naturally, is probably going to be amazing because it's an onion treat. Yes! Oh my god, it's so good. So these little puffs have the consistency of like a fluffy Cheeto. If you've had Cheetos before. It's kind of like... Did I spit? Oops. It's kind of like Pirate's Booty. It's just a bit more crunchier. It has a beautiful onion flavor. The texture is enjoyable for a snack. It has a bit of a crunch in the beginning and then slowly starts to dissolve in your mouth. This is definitely a fun one. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I love onions and the texture is a fun experience. Oh my god. I just want to keep eating it. It's so good. Our next treat. Don Yaki Kimchi flavor. It's cute packaging. So, Don Yaki Kimchi flavor. Let's bring a little bit of spice to our autumn with this Japanese and Korean treat. A tasty bite-sized kimchi flavored cracker has a tasty crunchy texture and gentle spice to warm you on chilly autumn days. If you're into Korean food, you've definitely tried kimchi before. If you're not into Korean food and if you haven't had kimchi, kimchi is fermented cabbage with onions and carrots and other vegetables and Korean spices. It tastes really good. The longer it ferments, the more tart and sour the kimchi will taste. It also can vary in spice. I've had really, really spicy kimchi and then I've had relatively mild kimchi. It just depends on how you prefer your spice, but kimchi is amazing. If you do ever go to a Korean restaurant, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be there as a side dish. Definitely give it a try, especially if you have a high tolerance for spice. But we're gonna open this guy up and see what we got. I don't know how I butcher opening all of these packages. It's so bad. Ooh. It smells exactly like kimchi, actually. It's pretty cool. It looks like a little puffy rice cake. It seems to have, just from looking at it, a similar texture to the turtle chips. We'll just see if it actually tastes like kimchi. That's so cool! Wow. My sister's gonna love this. She's obsessed with kimchi. We have a bucket in my fridge upstairs. If you have kimchi at home, you know that it stinks so bad, but it tastes so delicious. My sister's definitely gonna have to try this. She's gonna love this. Oh my god. So, it 100% tastes like kimchi. And it's very interesting because I've never had kimchi flavor in anything else besides kimchi. So to enjoy the texture, to enjoy the flavor of kimchi in a different texture is a really cool experience. It's similar to the turtle crackers. It's kind of crunchy. I guess it's similar to a potato chip, really. And the spice isn't so bad. It's definitely spicy, so I feel like if you eat the entire bag, your mouth might start to burn a little bit, but it's not an uncomfortable spice. But this little guy is full of flavor. I can't stop eating him. Absolutely delicious. Smells good. Give me another 10 out of 10 for me. I, so far, am very happy with the snacks in this box. Next on the classics, we have the Eiji curry chips. Everyone loves curry in autumn, and Japan is famous for its curry. These light snacks are the perfect treat for when you want heartwarming curry taste whenever you want. Interesting. Sometimes curry is spicy. Japanese curry usually isn't, or it's very, very mild. So I don't think that this is going to have a spice to it. It kind of looks like the French fry chips, if you're familiar with them. Okay. I definitely get the curry taste in them. There isn't much spice to it. It does have the consistency of those chip fries, if you've ever had them before. They're in kind of like a blue bag with this Italian looking dude in a hat flicking a fry in his mouth. I'll probably show it somewhere here in the video in case you guys have tried them before. This snack though isn't super exciting. Not because the flavor is bad, but because of the lack of flavor. Like, you taste the curry in the initial bite, but after that it fades. So it doesn't feel special. The flavor doesn't stick, and then after that it just tastes not even like anything at all. It's not terrible, but it's not super flavorful. It's a bit disappointing. This one I'm going to have to give a 6 out of 10. Our next treat looks pretty interesting. It's called Uncle Pierre's Roll Cake. Get the packaging so I could show you guys. It actually looks really cute. I have a younger stepbrother named Pierre. Look. Uncle Pierre's Roll Cake. The rich and creamy flavors in Uncle Pierre's roll cake will have you thinking of home. The sweet and nostalgic flavors of the treat are well loved by Japanese people and are sure to be an instant hit with you, too. Oh my god, it smells like a Twinkie. I haven't had one of those in so freaking long. Oh, Jesus. This little guy's really cute. It's a little flat, though. I wouldn't call it a roll. Call it more like a pancake. Here he is, in all of his glory. It almost looks like a long fig Newton, honestly. It just says it's rich and creamy. Doesn't say what kind of flavor it is. Just a sweet, creamy cake. Maybe pancake? Let's find out. Okay. I'm gonna finish them. It's pretty good. It's really pretty good. I don't know what to call the custard that was inside of it, but it tasted like a pancake. It tasted like a pancake with unique cream filling. The closest I can think of is like vanilla. It almost reminded me of cheesecake. The filling portion of it, not the whole thing. But the bread on the outside was a really sweet pancake textured thing, and the inside was like a vanilla cream. It's cute. I think the packaging is what gets to me the most, though. The snack is very good. But, Jesus heck, look at this little guy. Whoa. Come on, camera. I'm gonna give this guy a 10 out of 10. The presentation was lacking, but the flavor and texture was there. So, our next classic snack is caramel taro. Sweet things are the best thing to eat when the weather gets colder. And we love the rich sweetness and crunchy light texture of this peanut-shaped caramel corn. Interesting. So it's just peanut-shaped, not peanut-flavored. Oh, it is a little peanut. That's cute. That's so good. Oh my god, that's amazing. It tastes just like, not taste, the texture is just like the turtle crackers. As you can tell, there's definitely a decent amount of crunch to it. It tastes like caramel. It tastes like little caramel chip bits. It's a pretty good snack. I like this one a lot. This is going to be a 10 out of 10. Here we have potato fries. I'll show you guys the packaging because this one's really cute too. It's a potato head. Potato fries. Ever wondered how Japan takes on American treats? These salty snacks replicate the salty flavor of fries in this tasty snack. It'll have you asking, I want fries with that? Interesting. Oh, cute. They look like French fries. It's really interesting. Okay. I see you, Japan. So these guys legit taste like McDonald's French fries. It's just the consistency is that of a potato chip. But it legit tastes like French fries. That's really amazing. This guy is super tasty. The texture is a lot of fun. And the presentation is very cute. This is going to be another 10 out of 10. Man, this box has had a lot of 10 out of 10s. That's actually pretty fantastic. I'm very happy with that. Ooh. This treat is Mochi Taro. Look at the little people. Look, that's how they make mochi. Authentic mochi. So, Mochi Taro. Moon viewing is a popular autumn pastime for Japanese people. And you know what goes great with moon viewing? Mochi, of course. The gentle saltiness of the fried mochi treat is perfect for some relaxing time. Watching the time go by. Sometimes with these descriptions, I get so slow with reading them. I'm kind of a slow reader to begin with. But sometimes these sentences just don't make any sense when I try to read them out loud, so I apologize for the delay. If you're not too familiar with mochi, I think I've had mochi treats that I've tried from boxes in the past, but it's pretty much rice that's mashed up so densely that it turns into kind of like a sticky paste. And it has a nice flavor. These guys are like little cornflakes. Ooh. So these are fried mochi bits, which essentially means it's rice. It's just pretty much plain fried white rice. The flavor's not bad. It's just I can stop eating it. It's really addicting. The snack tastes pretty good. It tastes like fried rice. Not like a pork fried rice, just white rice that you fry in a skillet with maybe some soy sauce. It's definitely good. The texture's nice. The presentation's adorable. It's not super unique, so I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10, but he's definitely a good snack. 8 out of 10s are still good, even though I'm always ranking things 10. An 8 is not bad. You know what's coming, don't you? Especially by making that face. Umaibo! Umaibo is one of my favorite. I found a snack box on Amazon that is a collection of different Umaibo flavors. It's like $30 and I don't have the money for it right now, but oh my god. Do I want that box? I would probably finish it in a day, so maybe it's a good thing I can't afford it right now. But someday. Someday. Anyways, Umaibo Cheese is what this guy is. This is a treat for all of our cheese lovers. Yes, me, hello, queen of cheese. Thank you. This crunchy corn stick favorite Umaibo has a rich cheese flavor that is popular in Japan among kids and adults alike. Time to savor the flavor. Umaibo. Look at this boy. Look at my boy. Oh my god. It tastes like a Cheeto Puff, but better. The texture is the same as a Cheeto Puff, but the flavor is just so much more savorier. Savorier? Yes, savorier? Is that a word? I don't know. I'll look it up later. This is amazing. Texture's there. The little Umaibo mascot is always adorable, so the presentation is definitely there. It's just all around my favorite snack. Umaibo is always going to get a 10 out of 10 just because that's my bias. So, 10 out of 10 for Umaibo. Our second to last snack. Getting real sick of this guy because in the past 4 boxes he's been here. I don't like that he's a recycled treat. I don't like that. That is not cool. But another ramen snack. These crunchy ramen snacks have an addictive chicken flavor and crunchy texture that will make you hungry for more. But if you want to try them in a different way, try adding hot water to them. Yum. These snacks are essentially rejected ramen noodle pieces that just ended up falling off little bits. It's the same every time. It's always the same, and I have to try it because this is an unboxing video. Like, god darn it. Couldn't they at least do different flavors? Couldn't they do like beef or like the lime shrimp ramen flavor? It's always chicken. There you have it. Looks like little ramen flakes. Once again, they have fed me uncooked reject ramen pieces. It's not gross. Little on the salty side. Not a huge fan of the overdone sodium stuff. My stomach is gurgling. I just don't want to keep seeing them. They show up all the time. All the time. This little thing is here, and it's just... You know, one day I'm just going to start collecting them, and then by the end of the year, I'll be able to make an entire bowl of ramen noodle soup. That is going to get a 7 out of 10, because I am sick of him. I'm sick of him. Not gross, but just... Please, no more ramen bits. I'm done with them. No more ramen bits. This is worse than having 6 different gum flavors. I'd rather that than this one packet of ramen bits. No more. No more. Please. Okay. Now that the rant is over, our last treat... Oh, it's so cute! Consolation choco cookie. Look at that happy little character. Me. It's getting darker at night, so it's perfect for enjoying some stargazing and some cookies. Stargazing will depend on the light pollution. But yes, stargazing is a lot of fun. The thick and crunchy chocolate and biscuit of this treat feature a cute star design. So it's a biscuit with chocolate. This biscuit wants to open. The biscuit doesn't want to open. Ooh. Got him. Ha! Got him! Oh, that is very chocolatey. Oh! That's interesting. So what the packet doesn't tell you is that they're zodiac sign cookies. This chocolate is melting on my hands like you would not believe. I don't even know if I can hold it up for you guys. You can try. But look, it's Aries. That's super interesting. There's a crumbly boy. He's trying to make a mess on my floor. Heck. My hands are covered in chocolate. That's gross. Again, not a fan of chocolatey treats. It's definitely a very rich chocolate. It's more on the bitter side. It's not a dark chocolate, but it's certainly not sweet enough to be like a milk chocolate, I guess. The cookie itself is pretty good. The concept is cute. The design is really cute. It's not really that special. I'm a little disappointed that that's the last treat that I have to try this box, but it's not gross. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And just like that, we have tried all of the treats. Yay! This fall box was pretty good. I liked it a lot because of the sweet potato stuff that it had in it. So if you're a fan of sweet potato, you're going to like this box because it's mostly sweet potato flavors. The Calbee Katage plum and bonito flavor chips. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but these guys are definitely my favorite. It is, the flavor itself is just so unique. It's super unique. It's super tasty. I love the pickled plum flavor. So this is my favorite. Usually it's Umaibo. Umaibo's the runner-up, but these guys are my favorite. Thank you guys so much for giving this video a try and for enjoying the awesome autumn treats with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you can check out tokyotreat.com for yourself and order a box. I don't think it's too late to order the November boxes. You can either do a single box or you can do the yearly subscription. If you're going to do the boxes, just a single box, definitely get the premium. It's only like $5 more for 5 extra snacks, and they're usually pretty good. Please be sure to check out my other Tokyo Treat videos and the other content that I have on my page, as well as my other platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Oh, and Twitch. But anyways, thank you guys again so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!